$1.25 at the dollar store. We're going to try to make it look like $1,000,000. Hey everyone, it's Mona here at Craft Podge, and we're going to take this inexpensive vase and we're going to put some stuff on it and then do a resin pour on it, and we're going to see how it looks. I took sea salt and vase filler along with some Mod Podge Multi. I mixed the sea salt and vase filler in a little bowl, and then I mixed it into the Mod Podge Multi. I mixed it really well to create a paste. And then I took the paste and tapped it onto the side of the vase. Some of it would fall off and I would just put it right back on until it started to stick. And I did that around the entire vase until it was completely covered. Roll it and tap it, roll it and tap it. All right, I have most of it on here. I will be very honest, it was harder to get on here than I thought. So I'm thinking a little bit more Mod Podge as opposed to less might make it a little bit easier, but you don't want too much that the stuff will slide off. Once you get it on there, it seems like it'll stick fine. This is a very messy project, but we'll see if it was worth it. So I'm gonna set this aside to dry. I didn't put any on the bottom, so it can sit on the bottom, and we'll just let this dry overnight. I've mixed my resin and I've separated into 5 cups, and I did 8 ounces of resin. I have this blue pigment powder. I did an opaque white, pretty purple, and then I'm going to add some of this alcohol ink, this flamingo colored alcohol ink. So I have the piece up on the stand, so I wanted to raise it up enough to where it wasn't touching anything. So this is what I came up with. And let's take a look at it quick. I have the salt on there, and then those clear I don't know, beads or whatever they are. And I built a stand, and you'll notice I have one of these in there. They come in a set. I use them all the time. Everything peels off of it if you want. They're made out of silicone. I'll link those down in the description so you have it. All right, now we're going to start pouring. Okay, I think we got a little overwhelmed with the pink, and we lost the blue because obviously red and blue makes purple, and I wasn't really thinking about that. So I've mixed some more resin, and we'll throw a little more white on there. And we're going to go a little heavier on the blue. I mixed more of the blue than any of the other colors in hopes that we'll be able to see the actual blue. Now the tray underneath, or the mold underneath, looks pretty incredible already. And I'm only touching the spots that don't seem to be covered by anything, and it'll all blend in, so you don't really have to worry about, if you do this, it's not going to hurt anything. Everything blends. Looks like candy right now. All right, we're coming to the end. We're going to finish with that blue. I have a lot of blue. Okay, I think everything is covered, except right there, of course. And then I'm just going to take my finger around the bottom right there. Take this out, and I have this mold from the last project. I'm just going to put the extra resin right in there, right off of the finger, right into the mold. And this is a jar mold. And I just want to make sure I'm covering that bottom edge, especially with the salt and stuff. So I'm going to just keep scooping. So I am going to take it out. There we go. I'll put it over here. And now this can kind of absorb into itself. And I can keep doing this over here. And I don't know how this is going to turn out in the end, but right now it looks pretty cool. I'll give it a little time, and then I'll put the heat gun on it just to pop the bubbles. This is coming along fine. I'm going to hit it with the heat gun, let it sit for about 6 hours, and then I'll come back and turn it into a bowl. The base is dripping nicely, and we're just going to let everything sit quietly and do its thing. Or you can spritz it with rubbing alcohol, which I did, and then it gives it these cool little dots in there, which is very awesome also. All right, now we're just going to let things sit. It has been about, let's see, 6 or 7 hours. So I'm going to pop this out. It's not tacky anymore, but it's also not totally firm. So I want to get this out while I can to be able to make a bowl. So here's the one side. Here's the other. I have some little strays here. Now's a good time to kind of cut them off. All right, and I'm going to put it in this bowl. I think that'll be the inside because I like both sides, but we're going to do this side. I'm going to press it in. I want that to stay down in the middle, just like this, and we're going to let it finish curing just like that. We'll have a cute, cute little bowl. Are you ready for the reveal? Here it is. Check it out. This vase reminds me of like rock candy, which, by the way, I love. But I love the colors. I love that it kind of swirled in there, and I love that it has this fun texture to it. Here's the bowl, which is also a fun shape. We have the swirls on the back, and then when I sprayed the rubbing alcohol on here, it gave me like the spots and stuff, which I think are really fun. This thing is not completely opaque, so it actually shines light through it. So check out what I did here. I kind of turned it into a mushroom just for fun, and see how it lights up. So let me know, A, do you like it as a mushroom? And B, do you like the vase better or do you like the bowl better? Both are fun, but I want to know. Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll definitely see you next time. Remember, life's too short not to shimmer, so grab your glue gun and your glitter. I'll see you over there.